As you can see, I've been buried under my work. Welcome to another episode of JustDoug. I'm getting ready, working on a huge Santa Fe order, just really buried under all my work. So stay tuned, let's get to work. Here we are this morning painting masks for Santa Fe. So I'm trying to get quite a few pieces all done here. They're painted now, and I'm going to line and dot and polish. Just a real quick recap of what we had to do to get the Santa Fe masks going here for this order. I had to cut the gourds in half, sand them because they're dirty, and then I wanted to take my blade and carve the eyes out. And then we wanted to use primer once I figured out where I'm going to paint the piece. And then I wanted to paint the pieces and line and dot the pieces and then dry brush them. And then of course at that point is when I use my famous ancient Indian secret polish. And then once we've got that buffed on and taken off, then we drill all the holes for where the masks, where the feathers are going to go in the mask. So you can see all the holes I have in the piece, which took quite a bit of time. And so now all the pieces are ready for feathers. So the next step I want to do is the outside feathers, which are the turkey feathers. So when I grab a turkey feather, there are 4 steps to getting this part ready. I want the top of it, you can see they're not very nice always, so I have to trim the top. That's the first thing I do. And then I take the feather to show you the size that I need. And so I'm going to take this feather here, and I need to cut it to size so it's exactly the size I need. And then you see all the down here, that has to come off, so I pull that off. And then what I do is I angle the feather, so I cut it at an angle so it will go in the mask easier. And then I block all rights, and then I'll do all lefts. So that's what we're busy doing this week, and that'll take the rest of the week up, and next week we'll actually start feathering. Well, after 13 hours today of cutting, trimming, and matching and pairing, we got the first wave, which is the first round of feathers, done today. And each mask has 3 layers of feathers, and this is only the feathers for the first layers of our mask. So you can see that it's quite intense just to get this all together. So it's the first layers of 3 different layers for the masks. There we go, 13 hours. I am so done.
I am so done too. I am so done too.
Well, that's enough work for this week, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in with us and helping Wilbert and I, watching us make our masks for the first week of Santa Fe, getting the order ready. I hope you learned a little bit of how hard it is to work with the feathers, and just what goes into it. So stay tuned for finishing up the masks for Santa Fe. Thanks so much. Just remember to love your life. Enjoy every minute of it. You're amazing. You could be anything you want. I make a living sticking a feather in a gourd. Isn't that crazy? No, it's amazing, and so are you. Love your life and have fun doing it. Until next week, bye-bye.